So it looks like DDG wasn't just tripping when he accused Halle of sleeping with her Little Mermaid co-star Jonah Hauer, because he just slammed her again, and this time he came through with all the receipts. Not only was she allegedly getting in bed with Jonah when she was with DDG, but she has been bringing their son, Halle, around Jonah. She's even going as far as preventing DDG from spending time with Halle. According to DDG, he doesn't want to drag her to court because he would be forced to spill more tea about her and Jonah's affair. However, if she keeps restricting him from spending time with Halle, he'll go all out and make the world know the kind of woman she really is. DDG started all this just a few days ago when he made a tweet accusing Halle of intentionally keeping their son from him for the last few months. He said, "Been fighting to see my son for months now. Shout out to all the dads who try their best to be there. This ish sucks." He later went on live stream on his Twitch, and this is when he really went in on Halle. He said Halle has been using their son against him pretty much since the boy was born, because she knows it's the only way she can get under his skin and make them act out of character. He said Halle isn't the innocent little mermaid that she has brainwashed us into thinking she is, and that he regrets even going in to protect that golden image because now everyone thinks she's a little quiet, innocent girl, and he is the toxic baby daddy, when it's really the other way around. According to DDG, the reason why he even went on this rant is because he drove to see his son, and within minutes of him being there, Halle was already kicking him out because the boy was sick. Mind you, he wasn't even taking Halle anywhere. He was just hanging out with him downstairs in the exact same house Halle was in.
It's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like with him, but I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a fucking nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me, and I don't even know the nanny name. Like, it's just not fair, bro. So I have to come on here and I gotta do this, but I gotta do like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. Now if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Now if y'all don't see me with my son every day, y'all know I stream every day. Every day I don't see my son, I'ma number it. Let's see. I know she gonna let me see my son now. This is the only way. Behind closed doors, I have not been able to see my son. Only if we on perfect terms and she around is cool. But if we not, I don't get to see him. I don't care to do girl content, whatever the fuck. That has nothing to do with anything. That's work. That has nothing to do with me wanting to be around my son, like whatsoever. I don't give a fuck who she fucking, who she talk to, who her is, who she fucking filming movies with. I don't give a fuck. I care about my son. That's all I care about. Literally, that's all I care about. And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin, because I don't care what she does. We haven't been together.
This crash out session went viral very fast, and even though some people were on his side, some people were still rocking with Halle, and even brought up a post that Halle had made about a day before telling her fans that the real reason she wasn't posting actively on Snapchat was because she and her son were sick with RSV.
So I'm not posting. Me and Halle are very sick. We have RSV, and we do not feel good at all, so sorry, I haven't been posting snaps, but I've just been using all my energy to take care of my baby and myself. Yeah, any mommies have any tips for this cold? We both have fevers on and off. We went to the doctor yesterday. She gave us medicine. She just told us to rest, lots of fluids, everything. But any other tips would be welcome and needed. I love you guys.
One person said, instead of bringing her and the baby soup and meds, he run to the internet because she won't let him stay at a house while they're sick. She was healing from postpartum and he ran to the internet to announce a breakup. Even if she knew clout and lack of privacy is his profession, y'all need to stop supporting his antics. His consistency with airing the business is for business. Another person said, so both Halle and Halo have RSV and DDG on the internet crying about not being kicked out of the house? Sir, this is serious. But none of this was enough to make DDG stop dragging Halle. In fact, he doubled down and this time he insinuated that she was cheating with her Little Mermaid co-star Joshua. He says he didn't care about the fact that she was doing it with Joshua, but since she's using her son to get back at him, he's going to sue out all her personal business.
Waking up every day, working, dealing with this shit on the same breath, nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna keep doing that because I'm a real. But this is foul, bro. Like, if I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son, plain and simple. And I wasn't even coming to take him. Like today, I wasn't even gonna take him out because he's sick. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs. Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take my son, go hang out downstairs. Whoop, I'm getting kicked out. No, like it's conversations where it's like the that's said to me is so, if heard it, it's on some leave us alone type. I'm like, bro.
Now, even though DDG didn't directly accuse Halle of cheating in his live stream, several text messages he sent to the group chat with his friends got leaked, and in those messages, he was accusing Halle of cheating. The messages read, "Caught Halle cheating. I'm finna get so reckless with these girls. People don't even know the real. I'm just out here taking the fall for none for real. That white boy gonna be non-existent in 2 months max. They care about me, LOL. They'll pair up with anybody as long as it ain't me." So as y'all can see, DDG was crashing out badly, and he kept referring to Joshua as the white boy, like he didn't have a name. The crazy thing is, this isn't the first time he crashed out on the internet over Joshua. Back in July of 2023, he pissed people off when he put Halle on blast in his song Famous for kissing Joshua in her movies, even though she knows he's insecure. He made this song right after The Little Mermaid was released, so everyone knew for sure that he was talking about Joshua. He rapped in the song, "Hardest thing I did was fall in love with a famous bee. Sometimes I feel so defeated, broken hearts repeated. You said I love you, did you mean it? Why don't I believe it? I'm trying to figure out what we gonna do, how we gonna get to the top. Filming a movie now, you kissing dudes? You know I love you a lot. I don't give a F if that S is for promo. I don't want to see this S no more. Why is you holding hands in the photo? You know I'm insecure. That's a no-no." Halle, on the other hand, doesn't care about DDG crashing out, because while he was doing all that on social media, she was still messing with Joshua. What makes this even messier is that it's still not confirmed if Halle and Joshua are hooking up for real. So the fact that he's acting out like this is actually crazy. Mind you, he has been going out with multiple women and doing live streams with them, but he can't seem to let go of the fact that Halle is talking to other men. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Halle is definitely tripping by not allowing him to see his kid because of their personal issues. At the end of the day, he is the father of Halo and has all the right to see his kid without being made to feel like an uninvited guest. However, from the way things are going, Halle is not backing down, which means the only way he can get her to act right is to do what he doesn't want to do, which is drag her to court. In the meantime, people have their own thoughts, like this person who said, he literally got online and said he intentionally brought this to the internet instead of court because that's where he has power. He's using his deranged followers to bash her into letting him have his way. It won't bode well for him when Halle eventually takes him to court. He didn't embarrass Halle, he embarrassed himself. Another person said he's jealous of Halle just because. Ironically, he pulled this a couple of days after the mainstream media praised her. He attacked her while while she's sick. Disgusting. Sounds like he just wants to pop up on her when he feels like, but that's just not happening. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about DDG bringing all this to the internet? And do you think this is about Halo, or is it really about Halle apparently being with Joshua? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.